Hello everybody, this is Matador from freetradingvideos.com. It's 8:40 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Friday, April 30th, 2010. Interesting little morning we have brewing here. You can see the pre-market action, nice move up, and then the GDP came out at 3.2. Market was expecting 3.3 for Q1, so a bit of a dip here, and now we've actually tested that gap, if you want to call it a gap. Nice little sell-off, almost perfectly. Drop a line here at 121, makes a lot of sense. And if I zoom out and remove this pre and post market data, which is helpful, just go to day only, you can see that this is where we are right now. So this area of resistance gapped up, tried to fill that gap a little bit, and now we're holding up very, very nicely, actually above 121. And so the markets are taking apart that news very nicely. So we'll be watching that as a indicator this morning of market sentiment. 15-minute chart, you can see the same thing. Beautiful move up, nice unfilled gap from yesterday, marched higher all day long. A little bit of a pullback, and now we're right back up into the 121 area. So you can just scrunch this up, find out exactly why we are where we are. This is a perfect line. If I hadn't seen where we are now, I would have dropped that right there. That's exactly where we're about to test, so that's very good. So I look at this as a positive indicator for the markets, at least being able to stay up in a range of consolidation, which is something I've been looking for a while. The 60-minute chart, same thing. That's why these lines are in here. Next logical spot of resistance on this chart to my eyes right there, and then 122. So 121, 121.50 area, maybe a little bit higher, and 122. It's good stuff. So on the way down, of course, we've got this gap fill at 120. Has excellent support, and then below that 119.50. So I love it when they line up like this. Makes it a little bit easier to trade into and make decisions based on other chart patterns with regards to the broad markets. Let's take a look at the trend. Go to a 15-minute chart, actually a 3. That'll give us a chance here. So if I scrunch this up from yesterday, a little bit choppy action, but we did stay right around 1.1, 0.8. Couple notable pops up and down, but typically just the bearish and bullish combination being a bit of a consolidation. So it's trend Q, a little bit more bearish, and look at that sideways. We'll have to see how this shakes out in the morning here. And the VIX had been rising steadily, albeit not completely broken. That's something to take note of when we end up, basing on our high like this. Let me grab this and pull it up a bit. So anyway, now you can kind of see where we are. Nice little bit of a sell-off here, boom, and then a little bit of a rally. So that actually confirms the upside move. We'll have to see how this guy opens as well. Give it about 10, 15, 20 minutes to see, make sure all the stocks are open that are trading, and then come back to the S&P 500 and see how we're holding up at this gap and fighting through this resistance, one or the other. Good stuff. On a daily chart, of course, that means that we would still be in this area of consolidation, and again, that makes total sense for where we are on a higher time frame. I know I'm preaching that, but that's how important it is. So I hope you guys have a great trading day, and look forward to my noon video. Then I'll be talking to you about things that are shaping up, and then you can stay tuned for D7's video at the close. Talk to you soon, everybody.